So this is actually a forgivable grant. You can sell at any point in time.
I saw you were sending pre-approval for 0%. What program was that?
The benefit to having that one, even though it is a second lien and you have to pay it back, the rates are a lot more flexible.
Yeah.
It is a true grant.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the studio. I am with Rafa here today. Rafa, tell me a little bit about you. You are a licensed loan originator, correct?
Right.
Yes.
I am. Yeah.
And this morning, I saw that you sent an email to one of your clients with down payment assistance. Tell me a little bit about that program.
So that program is called the Empowered DPA program, where you can get 2% or 3.5% in down payment assistance of the purchase price. So it will cover the full down payment. If you do the 3.5%, it will be under the FHA program. There's 4 different eligibility requirements, 4 different categories. You can be either a first-time home buyer, and that automatically qualifies you for the down payment assistance program.
Nice.
The other category is a first responder and military personnel, educator, anything along those lines. When I say educator, you don't necessarily have to be a teacher. You can be like a music teacher. You can be the cafeteria worker at the school. As long as you're within that educator industry, you qualify for that. The other category is if you are purchasing a house in an underserved census tract. When I say underserved census tract, it means the average income in that specific tract or neighborhood is less than 80% of the median income. Poverty levels are above 20%, things like that. And the last one is income. So if you make less than 140% of the average median income for the area that you're purchasing, you qualify for that program as well.
So I don't have to meet one of those 4 as long as I meet one of them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which I think this program is perfect for the Texas heroes, for the first-time home buyers. So I think it's awesome. I saw the email and I was like, wow, like that is amazing. This program is different than your classic down payment assistance from the state. Can they sell or refinance the house at any given time, or are they kind of tied to a certain waiting period?
So this is actually a forgivable grant. You can sell at any point in time.
That's awesome.
The only requirement for the refinance is you have to make at least 6 monthly payments. Then you can refinance out of that and to lower your rate, lower your payment, whatever it may be. But it is completely forgivable. You don't have to pay it back. It is a true grant.
That's awesome, because a lot of the times if we get the buyers into a down payment assistance program, in the past, we just had one where you were included in a text. Her rate is 7.875, but when she bought her house, she wanted down payment assistance. And so we got her into a down payment assistance program. She did get $12,000, but now if she refinances or sells the house, she's going to have to pay the money back. So it's kind of like one thing for another, right? And we also always make sure that we tell the clients and explain in detail via email, phone call, text, what the situation is, what program they're getting into, and what are the benefits and the not so good benefits of closing under that program. Now, there was another email where I saw you were sending pre-approval for 0%. What program was that?
So that one is actually the conventional 0% down program. That one is a little bit different. The rates are more flexible on that one. You do have to have a 620 minimum credit score for the conventional financing. That one is considered a second lien, so that one you do typically have to pay it back. Now with that one, as I mentioned, the benefit to having that one, even though it is a second lien and you have to pay it back, the rates are a lot more flexible.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get up to 3% of the purchase price to cover the full down payment, or $15,000, whichever is less.
Okay, that's awesome. I also see you working on other non-traditional loans. Can you tell us a little bit about the loans that you've been working on that are non-traditional?
Yeah, so those are actually my favorite because those are the types of loans that not any lender can do or not any bank can do. For example, the bank statement loan, the 1099 loan, the DSCR loan. Specifically the bank statement loan is designed, and 1099 loan, they're designed for our self-employed clients who cannot qualify the traditional way using their tax returns. As lenders, we understand that self-employed people have a lot of expenses, a lot of write-offs, so they don't pay taxes at the end of the year. So we qualify them using their bank statements. We take a look at the last 12 months of the bank statements, all the deposits, and we take an average. The other one is the 1099 loan, where we take the average over the past 2 years, and it usually 10 times out of 10 will give them more income than a traditional tax return.
Yeah. I do see those emails all the time. So out of my team, he is the expert of, those non-traditional loans. He is with the reps of all the accounts that we have talking. You have one under contract right now that should be closing pretty
Next
soon.
week,
Yeah. So if you guys ever have any questions about a non-traditional loan, Rafa is the one to go to. He is part of my team. Rafa, is there anything else that you want to share with the audience, with realtors out there, with home buyers? Tell us a little bit more about you as a loan officer.
Yes. So I am very flexible when it comes to work. In this industry, it's not a 9-to-5 job. You cannot log in 9 a.m. on Monday, log out Friday, 5 p.m. and be done with it. So that is one of my strengths. I'm constantly available for clients, Saturday mornings, Saturday evenings, it doesn't matter. Right. If I'm available, I will get with the client, and I can be contacted at 214-797-6780. I do open houses with realtors. I don't mind working on weekends. So I'm pretty flexible.
You follow the realtor's schedule.
Right.
Yes. Time is of the essence in real estate. So we here at the office, we understand that. Thank you so much for watching, for your support. And if you have any questions about traditional and non-traditional, let us know. Thank you, Rafa.
Thank you.